name is Hanki, and this is my video diary of me traveling in Xiamen. First day, I went to Gulangyu, which is a tiny special island next to Xiamen because no cars, no bus, no traffic lights, just pedestrians. Walk around and enjoy the view, and you'll slowly notice that the architecture is inspired by East Asian and Western styles, since it was originally established as a commercial port. I decided to go visit Zhiguangyan, which is the Sunlight Rock, the highest point of the island. As you can see, many tourists, and this was the view up on top. And it was a very delightful surprise to stay until the night because you can see the statue of Zheng facing the two twin towers of Xiamen. On the second day, I went to nanputuo. It's a very renowned temple in Xiamen, and I went there to learn and pay my respects. I did not record anything inside the temple because you're not supposed to. I can show you a little snippet of my hike, and you can see me smiling here, but this was a longer hike than I imagined. But the view was, as always, amazing. Next stop, hulishan Tai. The fortress was built during the Qing dynasty because Xiamen, this city, was a historic battlefield. I got to see a secret tunnel, a commanding tower, stories told by drawings and on screen. This was definitely an insightful experience. On the third day, my favorite day, I got to visit Fujian Tulou. Now, what is a Tulou, you may ask? This. It looks like a giant sandcastle, right? And I did not search up what the images look like on the inside, but when I entered myself, oh my god, I was so amazed. The ground floor, I learned, is actually the kitchen, and upper floors are supposed to be living quarters, and they all have the same size because this Tulou was actually built on the value of equality, so nobody would have a bigger room. Next, Tulou, the biggest Tulou in Fujian. Look at me saying hi while a stranger is recording me. I was so shy, but I really wanted to record this moment since I was so happy. Awkward smile. Now this is the inside of the outer layer, and you can still see locals having a nice warm meal. To go to the next layer, you pass through these hallways, and even through them there's still rooms. Everything here is made so efficiently. And after 4 layers, you finally get to the center, which is the ceremony area. Boom! Now look at me! This is the perspective if you're on the top floor, and my oh my, this is insane to look at. Bonus, I got to ride a scooter back to my hotel. On the 4th day, my last day, I went to wanshi. It is a botanical garden that has a size of roughly 460 soccer fields. What? Unfortunately, I was on a time crunch and I couldn't go see all of what the botanical garden has to offer, but I definitely stopped at every main area and took even some time to go on little side quests. For example, this little temple. Here is the succulent garden, long ones, tiny ones, prickly ones. Well, everything is prickly. Next stop brought me to the rainforest section, and since it's one stop after the other, you can really see the contrast in habitats. And now look at this cute little waterfall. The little things really do make me happy. My last stop was the West Gate because I came from the South Gate. There were exhibitions from different artists, other flowers and other plants, and a big lake. I suggest for you to walk around, and you'll find easily an uncrowded area for you to relax and take a breather. And to end it with a bang, I went to Zhongshan, which is the iconic street of the city. and it is a must go for every tourist. And I did not know that until I talked about my self-made itinerary with my mom, and she suggested me to go and see. I had lots of fun as always, and it's crazy to know that at least 1 billion people visit every single year. And I'm the 740,500 person of 2025. Now it's time to wrap up and get on the bullet train to go back to school because the break was over. I just really want to say I am really proud of myself that I made this itinerary and went on this trip alone. And to many more adventures. Bye!